How to Eat to Live, Book 1, by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The Teachings of Muhammad. For more than 30 years, Messenger Elijah Muhammad has been teaching the so-called Negroes of America on the proper foods to eat to improve their mental power, physical appearance, for prevention of illness, curing of ailments, and prolonging life. Before it became a fad, Messenger Muhammad advocated eating whole wheat and staying away from bleached, white-enriched flour. He has taught and maintained fats should be reduced and eliminated from the diet. He has warned about the dangers of eating from cans and wax cartons. He has cautioned the so-called Negroes to take better care in selecting food to eat. Mr. Muhammad has stated the so-called Negro should eat the young, fresh green vegetables. He has stated the lima bean, black-eyed peas, and other field beans do not have food values good for the body, and that they are very hard and damaging to the digestive tract. For more than 30 years, the Muslim home has stressed the baking of foods and not frying. He has cautioned his followers to be conscious of weight. Penalties are exacted from Muslims found overweight. All of Messenger Muhammad's teaching on foods and weight have been studied by white scientists, doctors, and dietitians. Finally, 1959, actuaries released new average weight charts for men and women. It was no mere coincidence that their findings coincide with what Messenger Muhammad had been teaching. It was practically a verbatim transcript of the papers they confiscated when the federal government arrested him in 1942. This was followed up with a featured story on weight in the U.S. News and World Report, November 2nd, 1959, which was condensed in Reader's Digest, February 1960. Their story, too, followed what Messenger Muhammad has been teaching for 30 years. That is, accept the portions which advise eating pork. Coronet Magazine, also, in February 1960, published an article on weight and new weight charts, according to the plan of Mr. Muhammad. And in the April 11, 1960 edition, the U.S. News and World Report again reported a detailed account on the foods to eat. As one Muslim said, they really listened to Mr. Muhammad, but they mixed it up and added to it. Everyone would do well to read this book by Mr. Muhammad on the proper foods to eat. His advice adds to your life. As truth cannot be purchased, this book is a gift to you in exchange for your contribution, which will be used to build a much-needed educational center for Black men in Chicago. May God bless every purchaser of this book. Reprinted from original cover, 1972. This reprint is under the auspices of Minister Louis Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam, National Center, 7531 South Stony Island Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60620, 1-773-602-1230. Purchase the books, CDs, and DVDs of the life-giving teachings at store.finalcall.com. Listen to the messages of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan 24/7 at finalcallradio.com. Watch the Nation of Islam's weekly and live broadcasts at NOI.org.